back to my ASMR channel. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing and taking care of yourselves as best as you can. Today is going to be a pretty fun day for me. It's currently Saturday and my mood this semester has been really great. I'm gonna be doing my makeup per usual. Got all my makeup here and talking to you just about life and whatnot. So let's jump into it. I'm sure you can see by the title of this video that I'm getting my nose pierced today. So this is just some spray water. I like to hydrate my face. I don't know how loud it's going to be, I forget. But I like to hydrate my beauty blender and my face before I apply my makeup. Not too loud. That feels so nice and refreshing. I also made some coffee this morning with my oat milk creamer, and I got this mug this is my most recent mug purchase. I got it at TJ Maxx, and it just has mushrooms and little grasses and plants on it, and it looks like it's water colored. I really like it. And I have my water bottle here with some lemon water. I got this bottle at TJ Maxx as well, and I really like the size of it and just the overall aesthetic of it. It's called a porter, and it was around $12. It's ceramic, and I put some ice in here and some lemon, squeeze some lemon in. If you have water near you, maybe go ahead and take a sip with me. Let's stay hydrated. It helps our skin, it helps our mind, it just helps every part of us. I have always been one to underestimate the power of sipping or just taking a drink of water. I found that overall I just feel a lot better. I don't have headaches as much. I think I was chronically dehydrated, so I've been a lot better about my water intake, and I am seeing the benefits of keeping water around, especially flavored water, whether it be lemon juice or any type of additive to your water that's going to make you more inclined to drink it. For me, it's definitely lemon and also ice. It's really nice. I know I haven't even started my makeup yet. I'm just blabbing. But there are a few things that I just want to show you. I know this might be a little show and tell. I don't think I've talked to you since before Christmas, which is crazy. Maybe I could do, it's probably too late at this point, but maybe I could do like a what I got for Christmas show and tell. I know I still need to do a video talking about my research because I got a lot of positive feedback that you would want to see that, which makes me really happy. Thank you so much for being excited about what I'm excited about. I just don't know how to format it. Like, I might just put pictures on the screen and just do like a talking, like what I'm doing now, but just pop up some pictures of my research. It's very microbiology based, so it's hard to show you sometimes what's going on, and I just want to make it accessible for everyone, so that you can understand more or less what I study, and it's not too overwhelming for you. Yeah, just trying to think out the best way to communicate the science that is going to be helpful for you to understand. Additionally, I found this book at a thrift store, I think, over the summer last year, and I think it's kind of a popular book. I remember hearing about it a few years back, and it's called Simple Abundance, a Daybook of Comfort and Joy by Sarah Van Brethnock. Basically, and it has this cute little bookmark, you're supposed to start reading it at the beginning of the year, and there's just little excerpts for each day for an entire year. So currently it is the 20th. I have been keeping up with reading it every day. They're like less than a page long, so it's really an easy thing to do. Sometimes I do it later in the day, and preferably I think you want to do it in the morning, because sometimes there's exercises for you to do, such as smiling at everyone you see a day, or appreciating beauty as you go about your day, and like appreciating beauty in the small things. So today is the 20th, so this is the excerpt that I'll read today. It's called Acres of Diamonds. The quote is, "Your diamonds are not in far distant mountains or in yonder seas. They are in your own backyard if you but dig for them." Russell H. Combo. So it's just seeing joy in small things, being grateful for what you have and seeing all the abundance in your life, rather than your lack, but of your abundance in your life. So keeping a gratitude journal, writing down 5 things that you're grateful for that day, just like little steps like that it takes you through the simple abundance path, is what they call it. So if you ever see it at a thrift store, or if you're interested in maybe keeping, like, having just like an excerpt a day to read to feel more abundant in your life, to feel more joy, yeah, that book is really great. I think it would be a great Christmas gift. I know we just had Christmas, but I think it would be a great Christmas gift to give someone for the new year. Like, I definitely would give it to a friend, especially if they're, if you think that they would enjoy something like that. I know not everyone's into that. Like, my mom would never like things like that. She's just not that kind of girl. But I definitely would love to receive something like that, just more of like increasing your joy, your just mood, your attitude towards life. So yeah. This intro is way too long, I think, but I may need to start this as a separate video and just do the get ready with me like in another video, because I want to show you this mirror. I totally forgot I had this mirror, but isn't it the cutest thing ever? This is my new mirror I've been using for my doing my makeup, and it's like twice the size of my old mirror, and it has this stand on the back, so it like stands up, and it's a cute little pink heart. I think I got it off of Amazon, and it was like $25 or something. But so cute. Just like, yeah, again, little things in your life that bring you joy and that clarify how much abundance you have in your life. Like, I am so grateful that I had the extra income to splurge on a mirror, buy something so outlandish, maybe not even outlandish, just something conventional maybe, and it brings me so much joy. So I am grateful for this mirror. And lastly, I went to the outlets. I went to an outlet mall, and I went to a Kate Spade, and I saw a purse, and apparently it came in pink. It was like a shoulder bag that had sparkles. It was like the perfect size for me, not too big, but they were out of the pink in store. So when I went online, Kate Spade was having an amazing sale, and the pink one was actually in stock. So I got it for around $60, I think. It might have been $70 with like tax and whatever. But look how cute. Look how cute my new purse is. It is, again, not too big, probably like the size of my head. It's a shoulder bag. And the straps you can adjust if you want it to be a little bit longer. But I think it's just so beautiful. We have the Kate Spade little emblem in gold here. It's the same on the back. It's not too wide, so it doesn't fit a ton, but it has one zipper, all gold detailing, one zipper at the top, and yeah, it just fits my essentials, so my cards, my phone, my keys, lip gloss, little hand sanitizer, things like that. But that's really all I need when I go out. So I'm gonna wear this today. It's my first time wearing it. I got it around 2 weeks ago, but like I haven't had a chance to wear it. So I am so happy. I'm just wearing like a plain cream turtleneck sweater and some jeans. So this will really like add a little extra something to my look. And I'm wearing a pink hair clip, so it matches that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this. Kate Spade outlet is having really good sales if you're in the market for a new purse or a new wallet, or just want to splurge on something a little bit more like higher end. I would definitely check the site and maybe see if there's anything that interests you. If you have that money available and you are looking to splurge on yourself. Is there anything else I want to share with you? I did get new boots for Christmas that I'm going to wear today. Maybe I'll show you those later. But I think we should get into the makeup. I'm blabbing so much. I feel like I haven't seen y'all for so long, and I think about it a lot. But I have roommates, and I'm going to be looking down into this mirror as I begin my makeup finally, 14 minutes in. So I have roommates, and I have animals, and I'm also in school. So sometimes I feel like the stars just don't align for an ASMR video. If I were to make any other video, it might be okay, but ASMR specifically, you have to have like a quiet space, the right mindset to be in a relaxing mindset, and it can be kind of difficult for me. Also, the lighting, I don't know where my ring light is. When I moved a second time, I cannot find my ring light, so I just want to make sure I have good lighting too. So right now I'm sitting in front of the window, and it has good natural lighting, but yeah, sometimes the stars just don't align for an ASMR video, and I'm not gonna like make it a chore for me. Like, this is something that I do for fun and because I enjoy doing it. And yeah, I just don't want to make it unenjoyable for me. I do want to post more, and I probably will have more time this semester to do so, but it also boils down to my living environment as well. And yeah, so it is what it is. I am trying to avoid any sort of makeup on my nose because I'm getting my nose pierced today. I know what is going on. It is something that I've thought about for a little bit. My skin is not super bad today. Unless I'm getting more tolerant of how it looks. But see, I don't know if you can hear my rabbit, but he is playing with his food ball right now, so you might hear some like metal clanging. But anyways, yeah, me and my friends, or my friends and I, are going to get piercings today. I think most of them are getting ear piercings, but I wanted to get my nose pierced. So if I don't like it, I can just take it out, but I think I'm gonna get it on this side of my nose. Hopefully it looks good for my face. I don't think I've ever seen someone with a nose piercing and been like, ooh, that doesn't fit them, kind of thing. So hopefully that doesn't apply to me either. But yeah, that is what I'm doing in a few hours, and then we're gonna go see a movie. I think we decided on Migration, the animated bird movie. I think it has ducks in it. It looked cute. We were gonna either see The Color Purple, Iron Claw, or Migration, and I just love little cutesy movies like that. The Color Purple was my second choice, and then Iron Claw was probably my third, but I think we all decided on Migration, so happy about that. And yeah, it should be a fun little day with the girls. So maybe I won't upload this video until I get my nose pierced, and then I can give you the final update. So stay tuned at the end of the video for how it went and the final reveal of the nose piercing. I believe that I can't start out with a hoop right away, which is what I think I want eventually. But a little stud would be really cute at first, and then once I'm ready for the hoop, I think I might transfer to a hoop. I haven't really told anyone that I'm getting my nose pierced, other than like one of the friends I'm going with. So I think, yeah, it'll be a surprise for my family and just anyone else who sees me, like at school and stuff. But honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of the people I know have nose piercings. Like, I think most of my friends do. Maybe like 2 or 3 of them don't. Like girls do. But yeah, I feel like it's just like more common. But anyways, yeah, my dad's supposed to be coming to visit next week, so he's gonna, well, I'll probably tell him beforehand that I did it. But yeah, that'll be funny. Just applying some liner because my lips are kind of dry. I want to put something on them to moisturize them. So I went to visit my family over Christmas break, and my car ended up breaking down when I was driving back down here, and I was on the highway. My car just completely stopped. And hold on, let me find my Libby. So yeah, my car, I'm gonna be using this ultra glossy lip by ColourPop in the shade Sun Soaked. I've had this for quite a bit, so I don't know if this is still even available, but I just need something on my lips. Okay, so we need some blush. Yeah, so my car broke down, and I was actually really lucky. Actually, I didn't have AAA, so I didn't know like what to do. I didn't know who to call, so I called my dad crying. I was crying, and because there's an extra layer to this, I was really stressed out because I was coming back home with my rabbit and my cat in the car. So they were both in their carriers, but they were in the car with me when this happened. And what was supposed to be a 5.5 hour drive with them turned into them being in their cages for over 12 hours because of this incident that my car broke down. So basically what happened was I was driving along, and all of a sudden my car just stopped accelerating. Like I was pressing the gas and it wasn't going, and a bunch of like errors flashed on my screen saying transmission system error, pull over to this, like get out of traffic as fast as you can. Well, it didn't say that exactly, but I think it said like remove yourself from traffic immediately or something. And so I was in the left lane, and there were 3 lanes, so I didn't want to try to because my car was decelerating at this point. I couldn't go any faster. I was only slowing down, so I didn't want to try to move over to the right lane. So I just pulled over onto the left shoulder of the highway, and luckily I was like in the clear. I wasn't like in the lane anymore, but it was like around a curve. So like here's the curve, and I was like right on the apex of the curve. So it was kind of scary for me because cars were going like 80 miles per hour like around this curve, and I was just there. And I tried to put my car in drive again to try to get myself like to an exit. There was like an exit maybe, I don't know, like a quarter mile. I could like see it. There was like an exit like a quarter mile up the highway. So I could have maybe gone to the exit if my car would go in drive, and it was not going in drive. It just like didn't want to drive at all. And it was a transmission error apparently. So I'm gonna do eyeshadow next. I think I'm gonna do like a neutral look, just a brown with some sparkle. And I'm gonna use this Tartelette and Bloom palette. It's an Amazonian clay palette. Amazonian clay. And this is what it looks like. Very neutral with 2 shimmers, or 3 maybe. Anywho, so yeah, I was on the shoulder of the highway. I didn't know who to call. I called my dad crying, and he said you need to call a tow truck. and I said, who do I call? So I was on the phone with the like car company that makes my car. So I have an Acura, so I called like the Acura support line because I was in a town that I was like halfway between my parents' house and my house, so it was a 5.5 hour drive. So I was like 2.5 hours from both places, and I was somewhere I wasn't familiar with, so I didn't know where I was. I was like on the highway with my rabbit and my cat in the car, and I was having bad anxiety. So that was like the first thing I called, was like the Acura support. And as I'm on the phone with them, and they were very not super helpful, a Department of Transportation truck pulls behind me, and I had only been sitting on the side of the road for like less than 10 minutes. So I was very like thankful that this car or this truck pulled over. So he came up to the driver's side window, asked if I needed help. I said yes, and he called a tow truck for me immediately. I told him I couldn't drive my car at all. It wouldn't come out of park, like it wouldn't go into drive, it wouldn't go into reverse, it wouldn't go into neutral. I tried everything. I turned my car off, I turned it back on, it still was doing the same stuff. So the tow truck came within 20 minutes, which is really nice, and there was an Acura dealership around 30 minutes away, which wasn't horrible. So I drove with the tow man. He took my car to the dealership with my rabbit and my bunny, and I waited. When we got to the dealership, I waited in the dealership with my animals, and they were probably like, where the heck are we? It was just kind of funny, like a little embarrassing to have like my animals, like a rabbit and a cat, like with me in the dealership, looking back on it. And I was there for probably over 2 hours while they looked at it. And turns out I needed a brand new transmission. The guy said it was super rare because my car is not that old and it had low miles, and I was keeping up with the maintenance, so it should not have happened where I needed a whole new transmission, but it did. So he quoted me $7,000 for a new transmission, and I cried again. And then I asked if my warranty covered it. So this was a used car, and I got an extended warranty on it when I bought it. I bought it 2 years ago, or almost 2 years ago. So yeah, I was like, does my warranty cover this? So he called the warranty company, and luckily someone came out, like did an inspection on it, and luckily my warranty covered the cost of the transmission replacement, which was really, really nice. However, because this was like considered a wear and tear incident, not like an accident where someone like hit me or like a deer ran out in front of me or something, my car insurance did not cover any of the other costs associated with this predicament. So the tow truck, which was $330, and then the rental cars that I had to rent for 2 weeks. So the dealership didn't have any loaner cars available, so I had to go get a rental car, and I had it for 2 weeks because the transmission had not arrived to the dealership. So finally, after the end of the second week, the dealership called and said they finally had a loaner. So I drove back from where my house is to the dealership, and I traded my rental car I returned it, and then I went to the dealership and picked up a loaner car so that I wouldn't have to pay any more rental car fees. So the rental car each week was $400. So already this whole breakdown has costed me over $1,000. And but it could have been a lot worse. So practicing gratitude. Obviously the tow truck came really quickly. I could have been waiting there for over like an hour or something. That didn't happen. My transmission was covered. I didn't have to pay the $7,000. And the rental car, so I reserved the economy rental car, the cheapest rental car you could reserve. And it was supposed to be like a Mitsubishi Mirage or something very like small, compact, and cheap. Keyword cheap. I needed something very cheap. However, when I got to the Enterprise rent-a-car, they didn't have the car that I had reserved. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows next. Sorry, let me just take a sip. I am talking like crazy. I hope you enjoy a ramble video, because this is what it's turning out to be. I don't even think I'm gonna edit this. I think I'm just gonna post as is. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, the rental car. So we get there, and the car's not there. The guy was super nice, and he realized the car wasn't there, and he gave me a free upgrade to a Cadillac SUV. It wasn't the big SUV, it was more like, I think it was called like an XT5 or something. It was more of like a crossover maybe? I don't know, but it wasn't the big SUV, it was more of like the smaller SUV that Cadillac has, if you're familiar with cars at all. So it was a 2023 Cadillac that they upgraded me for free at the economy rate. So that was nice. But even at the economy rate, yeah, it was the grand total was almost $900 to rent for 2 weeks. So I'm actually still waiting for my car to be finished. I got the loaner car yesterday. I had to drive 4 hours to go get the loaner car yesterday, so that's how I spent my Friday. And I didn't know what car I was gonna get till I got there. They gave me a bright red, like a flashy, sporty, bright red, 2024 Acura Integra. So that's not usually the type of car that I would drive, but it is very like kind of fun to drive, and it's brand new, so I feel kind of like a bad bee in it, but also like not a bad bee like bougie, more of like a sporty bad bee. I don't know, but anyways, that is the predicament I'm going through. That is like one of the major sources of stress in my life currently. I also have a paper due at the end of this month for my master's thesis, so it'll be nice to like have some socialization this weekend, but also I want to be on the grind and try to get that paper done. My dad has been helping me with the car situation, so that's been helpful, and I think he'll bring my car down for me when it's done, so I don't have to drive another 4 hours back up to get it and back down another 4 hours. So yeah, overall there's been some stress in my life, but it could be so much worse. My school semester has been going great so far. I'm not taking classes, so I'm just doing research credits and thesis credits and my research assistantship job. So I've had a lot more time, and I've also been able to make my schedule this semester so I can choose when I want to go do my research and when I want to go do my job. So that's been really nice to have that freedom. And yeah, overall, life is going well for me. I hope that any obstacles or hardships you're going through, you're also in the mindset that you can get through this, and it's not weighing down on you too much. If you are, I'm so sorry, and I know what that's like. I know what it's like to feel just completely burdened by something in your life and have it kind of take over. But I'm wishing you all the resilience and the strength and the bravery for you to overcome that challenge. You got this, and there are people that love you and support you. I love you and I support you. I'm gonna do mascara next. Additionally, I just want to say that, my channel is very small, very, very small. I have a very amazing set of people who watch my videos and who are always so supportive and leave such nice comments. And honestly, this little hobby that I have of just making videos, it is so, I never thought that I'd actually start making videos, but I also never thought that there would be people that would watch them, and also people that just support me, people who I don't even know in real life, but I can feel the love that I get from this channel. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for watching, and I'm hopeful that these videos bring you some type of joy or relaxation or just entertainment. But I'm grateful that you're here. I have nothing really to gain from this channel, so I would never want to persuade you in any way. I'm just here to have fun and make videos because I like doing it, and as long as y'all like watching, I will continue to be here. So yeah, I just want to say thank you for being here. I love you. I'm so grateful that I have this little community here. So yeah, I think I'm just very talkative today. Maybe I need to be more social. I don't know what's going on. Okay, but let me do my mascara. So I'll curl my lashes. And then put the mascara on. Also, I started getting my nails done again. I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah, I had a period where I wasn't getting my nails done just due to financial constraints. And I started making a little bit more money, And when I got my nails done over break, just as a little splurge, like treat yourself moment, I forgot how much I missed having nails. Acrylic nails anyways. And it was kind of something that I wanted to continue this semester, just to kind of treat myself every month. Because yeah, I'll probably get them done every month. And it's not too expensive here. I know when I was getting them done before I moved for school, it was around $60. Sometimes she was charging me $70 for like it wasn't $70 worth of the work. So that's when I was kind of like, whoa. But here it's $45 for a set and then $40 for a fill, and then you just tip. I usually tip around $8 to $10. So you know, it's kind of personal preference of if you find that worth it or not. But as someone who doesn't really, I guess, like, I don't get massages, I don't like get any other type of like spa treatment, or I barely get my hair done. I haven't had my hair done in like 8 months. I had a haircut a few months ago, so I'll probably be more on top of getting trims. But other than that, this was really like my nails are really the one thing that I would upkeep. Like I do my brows myself, just like things like that. I don't get my lashes done or anything. So I think having that one thing to look forward to each month can be really nice. I do need to eat soon. Maybe I could do a cooking video. I went grocery shopping the other day and I got some really like good stuff. So yeah, maybe we could do a cooking video. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I'll do one more coat. I've got such bad hiccups right now. And yeah, I tried to leave my nose without any makeup on it. Let's wipe it and see how well I did. Get my cotton rounds here. Okay, so here's what we have. Let's see if there's any makeup here. There's a little bit, I don't know if you can tell. But it's not too bad. Yeah, so my nose should be clear of makeup. Obviously they're gonna sanitize it and like clean it again, but for the most part I did pretty well at leaving my nose clear. So pierced away. Okay, I think I'm done with my makeup. I will insert maybe a clip of me or just a photo of me with my nose pierced at the end of this video. So stay tuned for that. When you see me again, I should have my nose pierced. So I will see you shortly. Hello, my crystals. It's been probably 8 hours since I last saw you, and notice anything different? I got my nose pierced. It's just a little stud, and I do like it a lot. I went with my friends, and one of my other friends got her nose pierced as well. And then we went and saw, well, we worked on a puzzle for a little bit, and then we went and saw Iron Claw with Zac Efron. It was a really sad movie, but it was really good. So I just wanted to show you my new nose piercing and probably end the video here. Oh, I look kind of a mess. I haven't checked my makeup all day, but overall it still looks pretty good. Anyways, I'm gonna end the video here and wish you a very lovely evening or morning or afternoon whenever you are watching this. And I want to remind you that you are loved and abundant always, 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 always. And I will see you very shortly in my next video. Good night, my crystals. Good night. Good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night.